This new building that we're talking about today is the largest healthcare building in Pittsburgh's history. It will serve the communities for generations to come.
This building, of course, is a testament to the women and men who will carry Presby's proud tradition forward for generations to come.
Fueled by our culture of innovation, our ability to mobilize peerless clinical capabilities, and our rapid deployment of novel scientific advances.
The jobs that are going to be created, the union building trade, we're going to be building this building, the architects, the engineers, all the folks that will come together to build this over the next couple of years. It's a huge part of our economic future and our economic present, and we don't take that for granted.
But it is so much more than a construction project. It is the beating heart of life-changing medicine that only UPMC can deliver locally, regionally, and globally.
This is the UPMC story, our way of caring for you, where Doctors Salk, Safar, and Starzl, and many, many others have pushed the boundaries of care right here on this very hill.
And it will help cement Pittsburgh, hear me on this is important, as a center of global medical innovation, not just here in the United States of America, but all across this globe. People need to look to Pittsburgh for the answers on global medical innovation, and together we can do that.
When myself and our outreach worker, Stephanie Tai, locate individuals that do not have connection with a primary care provider, we bring them either to the downtown Daily Bread, where we run a free clinic on Friday mornings from 8 to 10, or we see them at Community Cares every Wednesday from 1 to 3, or we go out in the streets and we do street rounds. And we bring a provider with us to meet those individuals and get them linked in with the care that they were previously lacking. So we'll go out in the woods, we'll go under the bridges. I have a portable backpack that has all of our wound care supplies, our vitals, and we bring our laptops out with hotspots, and we run a clinic right then and there with our individuals. The goal is to meet them where they feel most comfortable in receiving that health care and to bridge that gap between our healthcare services and those experiencing homelessness.
In collaboration with Laura, we usually go to our different encampments and shelters, teams, always to be safety measures, and I usually do the first connection, saying hello, how are you? Do you have health insurance? Because that's mainly what I'm doing, is connecting them to the healthcare and then being able to connect them to Laura's program if they're chronically homeless, new to being homeless. It just kind of all works out that I can show up, get them connected to insurance, and immediately connect them to Laura's program.
So our goal is to go in and meet those individuals where they're at. We allow them to set their goals. We don't ever push our goals onto them. And we slowly peel back the layers of what's going on. Why have you not been taking your medications? Why have you not been following up with any specialty providers? Why do you keep going to the emergency room for non-emergent things? And we really sit and build a strong rapport with our clientele, get to know them on a personal level, and we become friends and family by the time this is all over with. And what that does is it creates this marketing value between other homeless individuals, even across the river, where they're communicating and telling each other about our program and what we're able to do and how we do follow through with everything that we promise them. So it's really, builds upon itself and has allowed us into their lives and to improve their overall health and well-being.
We are thrilled to announce a brand new event in Pittsburgh that will accelerate the pace of discovery and innovation in the field of cancer research.
There's a lot of people before me that contributed millions of dollars in the last 30 or 40 years at UPMC. And because of those people, it allowed me to potentially live, and I lived. So I feel like paying it forward is the way to go, to thank all the other people that didn't make it and did make it before me, to have hope and faith and a fighting chance to live.
Every dollar raised by participants in this event will go toward an investment in the work that promises to unlock a future without cancer.
This event will benefit and inspire patients, survivors, and everyone whose life has been touched by cancer.
This will be a wonderful event, and we certainly encourage everybody to participate, and I'm going to encourage my fellow elected officials at all levels.
We are very proud to be a part of another iconic event such as this. It showcases what's possible when Pittsburghers come together to do something extra special.
Our inaugural event will be in 2023, but we hope that this event grows and becomes an institution in Pittsburgh. It's critical that we can make discoveries in the research labs on the bench so that we can translate that into treatment for our patients, not just in our region, but beyond.
Today we're at Shenley Park, and it is a great day for UPMC Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh. This walk is so very important. It's so meaningful. The impact that it has on our children and their families is truly immeasurable.
Walk for Children's is more than just a walk. It is a celebration of our patient families while we are raising critical funds that support care and research at UPMC Children's for our current and our future patients. We are really, really grateful to this wonderful community that supports us, with so many people that are present today and people that are walking virtually from over 20 states.
We're walking to support Bryson. Bryson's my son. He got sick 3 years ago. He's made a great recovery, and so we walk for him.
She has a genetic deletion disorder, and she goes to Children's very often for all of her care, and Children's has been an amazing part of our lives thus far.
We've seen a lot of these kids grow up at this point because we've been doing this every year. To see them in person again and just see their families and just see a mass of people come together again, it's awesome.
Every parent, it's their worst fear to have a child in Children's Hospital. However, on the flip side of it, there's no place I'd rather be with a child that is undergoing some type of situation than Children's Hospital.
I think it's amazing the amount of money that was raised today. So it just shows you how much support and how much love there is in this city. It's so great to see.
It's overwhelming, like the emotion and the support and the enthusiasm. It's a great positive day.
I want to thank each and every one of our walkers, but in particular, I want to thank our kids. Our kids are our champions. They're our heroes. They inspire us, they encourage us, and they are who we are here today and celebrating.